What's up, everybody? Logan Insco here, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about possibly the greatest cartoon of all time. If you think of cartoons, what's the first cartoon that comes to mind? Just let me know in the comments below, because I really want to hear yours before you hear mine. I mean, it's kind of obvious by the title of this video, but comment below, what cartoon comes to mind when you think of cartoons? To me, it's SpongeBob. SpongeBob is widely considered as one of, if not the greatest cartoon ever made. And I totally agree, because when I was younger, my childhood was SpongeBob. When I was younger, we had this direct TV, and it also came with this Blu-ray, and we would watch hours of DVDs and Blu-rays, and we had a lot of SpongeBob DVDs, and me and my brother Austin would own these SpongeBob DVDs, and we would watch them for hours on end, consisting mainly of season 1, 2, and 3, because those 3 seasons are masterpieces. And also the first movie and the second one, Sponge Out of Water, and some season 4 and season 5. Those are the main things I remember and I still love about SpongeBob. Seasons 1, 2, 3 include, a lot of people give those credit, but I do love season 4, 5, and the first 2 movies. Those are what catapulted my love for SpongeBob, and all of that had to do with the one who started it all, Steven Hillenburg. Steven Hillenburg is considered a cartoon legend because he created SpongeBob, and and he was in charge up until season 3 and the first movie. And I think he did a little bit of Sponge Out of Water, although tragically in 2018 Steven passed away. Rest in peace. And his legacy will never be forgotten. With Hillenburg gone now, they found someone else to be in charge. I mean, they found people in charge like Paul Tibbet after season 3, and but after Steven Hillenburg's tragic passing, SpongeBob changed forever. Like, the latest seasons and the latest episodes of SpongeBob since Hillenburg's death are widely considered as the most disturbing and just the most worst episodes ever. If you're a wrestling fan like me and you know how it's owned by TKO and they like doing like commercials and stuff, well, the newer SpongeBob kind of feels like I'm watching a show owned by TKO, which it's not though. But TKO, I hear, like celebrities. And even though it's not owned by TKO, it still reminds me, because they bring in celebrities like Kel Mitchell, who, by the way, I like that guy. Kel Mitchell, they bring in guys from the Thundermans, they bring in Snoop Dogg to make guest appearance. They even had Ice Spice voice a fish in the new SpongeBob movie. And it's just, they're willing to keep this legacy alive just to make the money. And there are many reboots, such as the Patrick Star Show, standalone movies featuring Sandy Cheeks and Plankton. But what about Squidward? This would actually get me interested. If they made a show or movie about Squidward, they did a show about Patrick, a movie about Plankton, a movie about Sandy. What about Squidward? Squidward is hands down, he's basically like the Drink Point Mouthwood of the series, if you catch my drift. Yeah, he's basically like should be like the real legit main character of the series, because his attitude is so you could tell he just wants happiness and peace in his life, and he just can't get it. That's why I love the episode Band-Aids. That is widely considered as my personal favorite SpongeBob episode of all time. You see, Squidward tries to form a marching band, and then he tries and fails and tries and fails, but then the others feel sorry for him, and they had this amazing performance of Sweet Victory, and Squidward celebrating in the air is hands down the most beautiful moment of the entire show. That episode has to do with Squidward. And then you have episodes like Are You Happy Now, which make me want to actually die. And there was actually a deleted episode from the newer seasons of SpongeBob called Red Mist. And in this episode, it's another episode about Squidward. And he does this concert playing the clarinet. And you know how when he plays the clarinet in the show, people do not get impressed, they do not like it. And so Squidward ends up taking his life. And that was supposed to be the end of Squidward, but then they cut the episode entirely. But that's what the new stuff takes in this level now that Steven Hillenburg is not here. And yeah, they're just reboot after reboot, money after money. Like, what do you guys think of the newer SpongeBob? I know a lot of people have made videos about it, and I was like, I want to do this and get my thoughts on it. I honestly got this idea thanks to It's Blanco, because one time I watched a video about him kind of talking about SpongeBob, and it kind of gave me the inspiration for this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you're new. And if you leave something in the comments below, you can get a shout out, just like a guy that made a video about me called IFU. I know that's his channel name, IFU. Thank you, man, so much for making that video about my, I guess, healing factor. Keep up the great work, man. Definitely make sure to check him out. If you all have Logan Insco, his video may pop up. It's called Logan Insco's Insane Healing Factor. Definitely go check him out. He is the man. And yeah, I'm out, man. Peace.